Hello YouTube, FilmBuff06 here, and I'm going to be giving you guys my last regular DVD collection update video for 2015 in this video. Starting from 3, 2, 1... Now I've got now the DVDs I have got in this little collection, almost all of them are consist of really some Christmas movies that I've been making a job really of collecting this month, especially since by the time I'm recording this, there's only a week to go until Christmas Day, obviously. Now, before I show you guys what DVDs I got for this month, I managed to get, at a special offer of £1.99 rounded up to £2 from my local HMV. It is the official iconic poster for Star Wars The Force Awakens. And as you can probably see, it's still wrapped up in the wrapped up in sort of the bubble wrap it was in like the bubble wrap it was sold in. So really happy to get this, and I just cannot wait to and I am planning to put this on my wall tomorrow. So I'm really happy to have got this. So yeah, awesome. And plus I'm hoping to see the film itself over the weekend at some point, or just before Christmas. So and with that out of the way, onto the DVDs now. Now the first two DVDs I have got consist of the first two Home Alone films, consisting of Home Alone's 1 and 2. Home Alone 3 I've already got within my collection. I'm not actually bothered with collecting the fourth and fifth films, because in my opinion those two movies don't exist, quite frankly, and also in my opinion this trilogy ended with the third one. So yeah, really cannot wait to watch and possibly review these next Christmas. So there you go, Home Alone's 1 and 2. Next is a movie that I actually reviewed on this channel alongside its 1951 counterpart, and it is of course one of my favourite adaptations of the Charles Dickens classic A Christmas Carol. It is of course the 1984 version, made for TV version, with featuring one of my favourite performances of Ebenezer Scrooge from George C. Scott. Just such a really fantastic movie. Such a really fantastic movie. And it really looks like it should have benefited. I really stick by my opinion, the opinion that this film should have benefited more as a theatrical release than a TV film, because it is just so good. And yeah, just cannot wait to rewatch this one for years to come. So there you go, A Christmas Carol from 1984. This next one is, it's technically not a Christmas film, but I thought I had to get it, but I've been wanting to get this film for a while anyway, and this month I finally got that chance. It is a film that I used to watch and enjoy very much when I was a kid, when I had it on VHS, and that is the 1997 adaptation of The Borrowers, with John Goodman as the villain and Jim Broadbent as Podclock. Now, I've already reviewed another adaptation of this classic children's story on the channel, that being the 2011 version with Stephen Fry and Christopher Eccleston, and if you had watched that video, you probably already know how I pretty much felt about that adaptation. So yeah, just I'm really happy to have finally got this, and really cannot wait to rewatch and review this film at some point this year. Next year, I mean. So next year, I mean. So sorry. So there you go, The Borrowers from 1997. And last of all, the final Christmas film I've got in my collection is an absolute classic. It's an absolute classic, which has which has sparked a debate amongst some fans as to whether or not it should be considered as a Christmas movie or as a movie to watch on Halloween. And that is, of course, 1993's The Nightmare Before Christmas. And I'm really happy to have got this. I don't remember watching the film. I don't remember watching the film that much when I was a kid. So but I'm really happy to have got this, and I cannot wait to maybe at some point do a review of this fantastic movie this time next year. So there you go. The Nightmare Before Christmas. And that is that. So feel free to leave a comment in the section below. Please let me know your thoughts on my DVD collection update for December for this month, which include, once again, Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, by the way, A Christmas Carol from 1984, The Borrowers from 1997, and The Nightmare Before Christmas, plus the official poster for Star Wars The Force Awakens. Plus, feel free to subscribe to my channel as always. Do take care, everyone. Please stay tuned for my annual Christmas collection update video next week. Next Friday, which is of course Christmas Day. Cannot wait. And Merry Christmas.